There are a number of different tools that we might choose to use, and basically I tend to be very tool agnostic. When we're setting up our outbound sequences in order to get in touch with clients, we could use Lemlist or we could use LinkedIn. When we're developing our website, our landing page, we could use Card or we could use Framer. We could buy our domain from GoDaddy or AWS, right? All of these different tools basically serve similar functions across these different verticals. Now, really, the most important things that you need in order to get started are a website. Mine is built with Card, functionally like a way to record case studies. I use a combination of Loom and Screen Studio. And then we need a way to collect payments and a way for our clients to easily schedule calls. Now, when it comes to actually building automations for ourselves or setting up CRM systems, we can use any of these different tools. It's not about, having everything configured in Zapier or Make.com. It doesn't matter if our email sequences are coming from HubSpot. All of this is just a means to an end to getting revenue in the door. And so with that being said, no need to overthink it or fall into this sort of state of paralysis by analysis. Just get on your feet by setting up a landing page, making it easy for clients to book times with you, and communicating what you do by having some tight video assets. Everything else here sort of exists on the periphery. Okay, now the next step in this entire equation is finding and acquiring clients. And in the top of our sales funnel, the entire purpose of what we're doing is just trying to drive clients to get on a call. And clients might come from a number of different places, right? I didn't even have enough space to list them all out here. I mean, they could come from cold email or funnel hacking or multi-channel, maybe LinkedIn DMs. And all of those represent outbound funnels, meaning we're proactively reaching out to the client. But otherwise, there are a number of different channels where clients might be coming inbound, meaning we're acquiring these calls in a more passive way. So if we create a piece of organic content, or if we set up a cross-selling relationship or partnership, or if we run paid ads, all of those might result in clients just jumping on our calendar. And lately for me, the single greatest driver of new client acquisition has come from cross-selling partnerships. So I have a relationship with a marketing agency that does lots of graphic design work, and they don't offer automations. But what I've basically empowered them to do is when they see an opportunity to sell an automation to one of the clients that they're developing graphic assets for, they can scope that project, close that deal, and then either refer the client to me and I'll do all the fulfillment, or they can kind of white label our services and we'll just plug in on the back end to act as an extension of their team and build whatever it is that they're looking for. Now, on the whole, in order to get clients to get on a call with us, regardless of whether they're coming inbound or outbound, all we need to do is demonstrate that the risk proposition for them spending 15 minutes on the phone with us is nominal. What we are basically trying to do is convey that we can theoretically create so much value for them that it's just worth it for them to hear us out. And the way that we do that is by really honing in and trying to be as specific as possible in the outreach that we're doing. So for instance, if we're setting up a skilled multi-channel outreach campaign, what we might do is niche down and segment all of the different market verticals that we're reaching out to. So if we're reaching out to electricians, we might mention that, hey, we can help you optimize your route as you go from one property to another, and we can design it in the most efficient way so that you're not spending all day in the car and you can actually take on more clients. If we are reaching out to a storage facility, we can talk about how we can drive retention or repeat purchase, or how we can help them scale their customer lifetime value, right? Like all of the different sort of activities that we're doing in our funnel is really just a means of communicating the value proposition of working with us. That's what it looks like to acquire a client. At some point we might qualify them. We might do that through a form. There are all sorts of different ways that we can construct this, but the big takeaway here is just in order to get clients to meet with us. Check out that other video that I just mentioned if you want like a deeper dive there. But on the whole, we just need to communicate by thinking critically that we are, the types of people that they want to work with.